Hello, how to solve this problem by using Cramer's rule with 3 unknowns. So first we'll find determinant, which will be equal to coefficient of x in x column is 4, 2, and 3. And the coefficient of y in y column is negative 3, 1, and negative 1. Coefficient of z in z column is 5, negative 3, and negative 2. Then it will be equal to 4 determinant of this column and this column, which is 1, negative 1, negative 3, and negative 2. Then minus this negative 3 determinant of this column and this column. So 2, 3, negative 3, negative 2. Then plus this 5 determinant of this column and this column. So 2, 3, 1, negative 1. Then it will be equal to 4, then brackets 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, minus negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. Then negative and negative, it is positive 3, bracket 2 times negative 2, it is negative 4. Then minus negative 3 times 3, it is negative 9. Then plus 5, bracket 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, minus 1 times 3 is 3. Then it will be equal to 4, then bracket negative 2, negative 3 is negative 5, then plus 3, bracket, in here it will be positive, negative 4 plus 9 is 5, then plus 5, then bracket, negative 2, negative 3 is negative 5. Then it will be equal to 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. Then plus 3 times 5 is 15. Then in here 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. So it will be equal to negative 20 plus 15 is negative 5. Then minus 25. So it will be equal to negative 30. So this is the value of determinant. Then in next step, we'll be finding determinant of x, which is the x is equal to, in this column of variables of x, we replace with this column. So it will be 40, negative 8, negative 2. Then column of y, which is negative 3, 1, negative 1. Then column of z is 5, negative 3, negative 2. Then it will be equal to 40. Then determinant of this column and this column, 1, negative 1, negative 3, negative 2. Then minus this negative 3 determinant of this column and this column, negative 8, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2. Then plus 5 determinant of this column and this column, negative 8, negative 2, 1, negative 1. Then it will be equal to 40, then bracket 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, minus negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. Negative and negative to be positive 3, then bracket negative 8 times negative 2 is 16, minus negative 3 times negative 2 is 6, plus 5, then bracket negative 8 times negative 1 is 8, minus 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Then it will be equal to 40, then bracket negative 2, negative 3 is negative 5, then plus 3, bracket 16 minus 6 is 10, then plus 5, bracket, then here to be plus 8 plus 2 is 10. Then it will be equal to 40 times negative 5 is negative 200. Then plus 3 times 10 is 30. Then plus 5 times 10 is 50. Then it will be equal to this negative 200 then plus 30 plus 50 is 80. Then it will be equal to this plus this is negative 120. So this is the value of dx. Then in next step, we'll be finding determinant of y, which is equal to, in this column of y, we'll replace with this. So it will be this 4, 2, 3. Then this column we'll replace with this. It will be 40, negative 8, negative 2. And then this column is 5, negative 3, negative 2. So it will be equal to 4, then determinant of this column and this column, which is negative 8, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, then minus this 40, determinant of this column and this column, which is 2, 3, negative 3, negative 2, then plus 5, determinant of this column and this column, 2, 3, negative 8, negative 2. Then it will be equal to 4, bracket, negative 8 times negative 2 is 16. Then minus negative 3 times negative 2 is 6. Then minus 40, bracket, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, minus negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. Then plus 5, bracket, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, minus negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Then it will be equal to 4, 16 minus 6 is 10, then negative 40, bracket, in here to be positive, negative 4 plus 9 is 5, plus 5, bracket, in here to be positive, negative 4 plus 24, it is positive 20. Then it will be equal to, this times this is 40, negative 40 times 5 is negative 200, then plus 5 times 20 is 100. Then it will be equal to 40, negative 200 plus 100 is negative 100. Then it will be equal to 40 minus 100 is negative 60. So this is the value of dy, determinant of y. Then in next step, we'll be find determinant of z is equal to, in the column of z, we'll replace with this. So in the column of x is 4, 2, 3. In the column of y is negative 3, 1, negative 1. In the column z, we replace with this. So to be 40, negative 8, negative 2. Then it will be equal to 4, then determinant of this column and this column, 1, negative 1, negative 8, negative 2, then minus this negative 3, determinant of this and this, 2, 3, negative 8, negative 2, then plus this 40, determinant of this column and this column, so 2, 3, 1, negative 1. Then it will be equal to 4, bracket, 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, minus negative 8 times negative 1 is positive 8. Then negative and negative to be positive 3, bracket, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, minus negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Then plus 40, then bracket, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, minus 1 times 3 is 3. Then it will be equal to 4, then bracket, this and this to be negative 10, plus 3, bracket, in here it will be positive, negative 4 plus 24, it is positive 20, plus 40, then bracket, negative 2, negative 3 is negative 5. Then it will be equal to 4 times negative 10 is negative 40, then plus 3 times 20 is 60. Then 40 times negative 5 is negative 200. So it will be equal to negative 40 plus 60 is positive 20, then minus 200. Then it will be equal to 20 minus 200 is negative 180. So this is the value of determinant of z is equals to negative 180. Then in next step, we'll be finding the value of x from determinant of x. So to be x is equal to determinant of x over determinant. So to be equal to this negative 120 over determinant is this negative 30. So it will be over negative 30. Then is equal to this, it will be positive. Then 0 will cancel 0. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 4. Then in next step, we'll be finding the value of y is equal to determinant of y over determinant, which is equal to this negative 60 over determinant is this negative 30. So to be over negative 30 is equal to, in here it will be positive, 0 cancel 0, 6 divided by 3 is 2. Therefore y is equal to 2. Then to find the value of z is equal to determinant of z over determinant, which is equal to this negative 180 over determinant is this negative 30. Then it will be equal to this and this, it will be positive, 0 and 0 will cancel, 18 divided by 3 is 6. Therefore, the answers of this our problem for the value of x is equal to 4 and value of y is equal to 2 and value of z is equal to 6. Then in next step, we'll be checking if the value of x, y and z are correct. To check, from the first equation, which is 4x minus 3y plus 5z is equal to 40. So we substitute these values, starting with x is equal to 4 in here. It will be 4, then times 4 minus 3, then bracket y is 2 plus 5, then bracket z is 6, then is it equal to 40. So 4 times 4 is 16, minus 3 times 2 is 6, then plus 5 times 6 is 30, is it equal to 40. Then 16 minus 6 is 10 plus 30, is it equal to 40. 10 plus 30 is 40, which is equal to 40. So left side and right side are equal. Then it's true for the value of x, y, and z. Thank you for watching. Don't forget these steps to miss out. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.